What's up, guys? We're back to From the Depths, and we have a huge war going on here today. Obviously, we're taking over one of the last bastions. Actually, it's kind of like an ongoing war. We've been fighting this last bastion of the Onyx Watch for quite some time, and I think we're finally giving it to them now. We just spawned in this level 111, 120, whatever zone. And we have our drill boats, which are doing absolutely nothing right now, because everything is flying here. And then we have our dozers shooting up at these guys. Some Hellfire Paradises getting blown up or something. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt the drill ships. Oh, please turn, please turn. Okay, good. Very good, very good. And then we have a base over there. One of their last bases here in the zone. There's two. There's the fortress that was over here, which we took out. Then that base over there. And this is awesome, man. Wow, this is just crazy times. Alright, let's take a look at our fleets. Broomstick. Oh my gosh, actually, broomsticks are doing alright. That's the drill belt, right? Yeah, here it is. It's just kind of drilling about with nobody to, you know, I might actually unsummon these for this battle, because they're just going to end up hitting each other. What the heck is that? What is that? Is that one of their flyers? I think it is. Yeah, it's canceling out our missiles. Alright, I think we're going to have this one won. Let me get rid of these broomsticks here, actually, so we can get our other Hellfires in here like that, right? Right. Oh, that's cool. It actually tells you how many blocks are needed. That's good. I think it's a 50,000 block battle, and it's still not very choppy. Oh, yeah, we took these guys out. Wow, let's take a look at these damage now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Awesome, he's sinking. Alright, and the missiles are coming at these things even through the water. Let's get to the action side here. Bam! Yeah, I know you guys told me, or some of you have told me that explosive missiles are good against steel, and frags are good for wood, and that kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, with the little fraggy things that just bounce off everywhere as steel. I don't know, it still messes guys up. I mean, he's probably messed up. He's not really shooting anything right now. He's not laughing anymore. So, we need to go ahead and attack this base over here. Did it not even summon into the battle yet? No, it didn't. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, there we go. That's a good map. What the heck? Oh, there's missiles blowing up out here too. We can actually see the snow from here. Alright, so it looks to me like we have a lot of missiles in the water. We have bullets flying everywhere. This Erie is just about done. Very good. Very good. Okay, well. Oh yeah. That's done. And that guy is down, and our Hellfires are flying. I can't believe how far these things went, whatever. It's good. And I think this episode, I want to try to work on some jet engines. Finally, some custom jet engines. I want to make some kind of like really cool aircraft aluminum framed aircraft fighter. Yes, interceptor. I want to make one with a custom jet engine today, or at least start beginning to make one. Because I know how you guys said you like a little building in the beginning of episodes, or a little building in an episode, and some action. So I think that's cool. We can kind of do that every episode, a little mix of one and the other. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and look at the shop, because I think this battle's done. But this battle's not done yet. We're launching missiles from below and above and upside down. It's great. Look at that. Look at that cannon still going. One of you said this is kind of like a shotgun more than a minigun. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I wish there was the delay you could use on these guns here, like for each gun on like a turret base or whatever, but I thought there was a delay, but I guess they didn't add that quite yet. There we go, the AI's dead. One more place to go here. This battle's not quite finished yet. There is the base over here, so we can take away their harvesting resources. I think there's another group of ships coming down over this way too, but that's not really a big deal. Actually, that's right, we can't see them right now. Another fleet's coming down here, and after this, I think we're going to go after the Twin Guard right up here, because one of you suggested it, and I think it's cool, because I don't even remember like what those guys are all about. It's been a while since I fought them, so we'll probably do Twin Guard next after we take out the last bases in this Onyx Watch. And from the satellite view, I've told everybody to attack their base right here, hidden in this ravine. Luckily, aircraft do dodge mountains now. Well, I guess we'll find it out right now. Let's see if this aircraft's gonna dodge. Oh yeah, it looks like he's going up. And oh, you know, I should probably stay on this one just to repair the guy. But this is great. So this is like a wide-scale battle. This is I love stuff like this. Oh, so they're trying to shoot over the mountain. Don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, it is happening. The snipers are shooting over the mountaintops. This is so cool. I mean, they lost their little tracer round, or tracers. But this is great. This is like, we're hitting this guy, bombarding, long-range bombardment from across the mountaintop. And we got some missiles bouncing and flying in here, too. This is great. Oh, this guy don't know what hit him. He's like, crap, man. Little mountain ravine here. It's not going to save you. It's not really that big of a base anyway. But at least they're going to be mining less now. Yeah, this is pretty deep here too. I'm not gonna go down there. I'm scared. It's pretty deep. But all right, so the heat seekers are smashing. Everything's launching, hitting. I don't know. Some of you guys, you say like jump on these bases, but I'm not gonna jump on here to try to capture it because I would die instantly. Look at all this fragging about. It's just too much damage. Too much damage everywhere. And the battle's gonna be pretty much done in like 5 seconds. So yeah, here we go. Another bombing run. Oh my gosh, this guy's still bombing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Maybe? No, he's gonna be alright. He's gonna do the balloony thing. Alright. Nice. And he just took off, just like that. He was there with his old balloony thing, took off straight up in the sky, dodging the mountains, and firing missiles all at the same time from this angle. I tell you what, this is great. The AI really got improved in this game. It's amazing. There's very little I need to do to make this AI work, other than it kind of falling in the water like that. But yeah, this is like these ships are real mean. I mean, we don't have any anti-missile countermeasures, but I feel like we're gonna need them soon after we go after the Twin Guard. Okay, yeah, this guy's done. All right, let's get to the building. Yeah, let's finally get to the building menu and see if we can learn about custom jet engine state, because I've never really done that before. And the jet engine was born. There it is, our first working thing that's gonna go ahead and shoot us into the next level of speed. I want to make a MiG type ship here, something with like a big old, I guess, intake on the front, and just pretty much a whole kind of jet bodywork in between, and then, you know, have some kind of mounted guns on the sides. I want to try to stay away from missiles, so we'll see how it works. But alright, so our first test, jet engines actually consume their own, or actually they generate their own power, so we don't even need that engine to power this jet engine. We only need this engine right here just to make fuel, because that's pretty much the only thing that jet engine consumes is fuel, and it consumes a lot of it. So, but it's pretty darn cool. Even with this tiny little engine right here, we're moving about like 12, which is pretty darn slow. But I mean, like, the more parts we add to this thing, the faster and faster we're gonna go. So we're gonna go over the pieces now. Let's go ahead and make this thing stop. And alright, so you want to start off with like an intake, and they say you could use as many of these intakes as you want. Then there's like the actual central part of the whole thing, this like a central cube. We got some compressors here as well. This compresses the air, so it could feed that compressed air into the what do you call it? The what are these? Jet injectors? Jet fuel injectors, right. Kind of just like a real jet engine. It's amazing. And then you have your little exhaust here, and then all these little attachments on the sides here. They just like make everything better, you know, by a certain percentage. So, alright, I'm going to do some testing, and I'm going to see what kind of ratio of fuel injectors and all types of fun little things make a good engine. Alright, and testing has been completed, and now I'm going to go ahead and set up a nice general basic engine that I think everyone can use and get some good use out of. Although eventually, for our final design, I'm going to do something different, but this is just a good small engine to go ahead and get yourself started. So alright, we're going to go ahead and, let's see, add the air intakes right here. We're going to have a few jet air take add-ons, or intake add-ons, just like that. Because I found out that like two per module works out pretty good, because there is diminishing returns. And then we'll also get a jet compressor. About 3 of these would be pretty good for about 3 intakes. I think it was 3, maybe it was 4 actually. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, gotta make sure they're actually on straight. There we go. Go like that. It's probably about 4 of those. And then we have our jet combustors right here. So just kind of move up the list. There we go, like that. Pretty simple. Jet exhaust. And then now you add some let's see, extra jet compressors. This goes ahead and makes it a little more efficient. So we'll add these onto these, and then we'll add the fuel injectors to our combustors like that. And I find that 2 is good because you don't want to make it too inefficient. It just pumps more fuel into the engine. And there we go. This is pretty much all you need to get yourself moving really fast. So we're doing a test here upside down. So we're moving at a velocity of 60, which is crazy. But I think what we're gonna go ahead and do for our final ship here is see, because since most of these modules here kind of take up the same weight and they're like the same cost as the actual like original models here, I think we're just gonna use a bunch of these original components and really no add-ons. We're gonna make a sleek, slim, huge engine that kind of takes up the whole I guess length of the aircraft, so it's going to be more weight balance, because this is pretty much all the aircraft's going to be made out of. And then we'll have like a small engine somewhere like at the end just to generate fuel, and I think that's what we're going to go with. And here's the engine we're gonna use. So this engine is the same amount of resources used on the last little one that we threw together. It's the same weight and it's the same resources, same fuel consumption, but the only thing is that it takes up more space, but you know, the weight is kind of distributed a little more evenly on the ship, and it generates more power and more speed. So we get like 88, 89. Well, when we're in space, we don't really generate much, but when we get back down to where the air is thick, we get that speed going again. So that's nice. And this chassis cannot handle this engine, obviously. It's just our test chassis. But yeah, so this is the engine we're gonna go with, and yeah, it's like super light, super fast. And oh my goodness, this is going to be awesome. We're going to surround this with some awesome bodywork next time, get some weapons on this ship, finish this up, wrap it up, and build it in the campaign. It's going to be amazing to have a bunch of fighters like this flying all around on the map. Just literally, just like taking stuff out, you know, like quick response. And it's not made out of wood, isn't that unbelievable? It's going to be good. Alright, so see you guys next time. Woo, yeah.